Good afternoon, Campbell Spartans. We welcome you to McDaniel Stadium. I'm Nicholas Colazzo, and we get set for this week-long overdue first regular season game for the Campbell Spartans. Will they play host to the East Paulding Raiders? The Week 1 competition between Campbell and Grovetown was canceled due to COVID concerns, so this will be Campbell's first game.
Announce it.
Oh, you're talking about Campbell technically comes in this game without a record so far. This is their first game on paper.
Hey, they want to know what a tank. Can you tell the tank?
East Paulding comes in 0-1, losing their first matchup last week.
If there's one to hear me.
Tonight is senior night, and a little bit ago we recognized and celebrated all the seniors who've been with this program and paid our respect to them and their next step in their lives. East Paulding ready to take the field. A little bit cooler conditions than the rest of the week. Temperature starting out in the mid-80s and expected to cool off to the low 80s and high 70s later in the night. As of right now, no rain expected. We might catch a little bit of it later in the game, but for right now, we appear to be good to go. The referees meet at midfield, and East Paulding emerges, prepare to head to their sideline. As they take the field, and Campbell crowds behind their tunnel, ready to take the field as well. A long overweighted senior night against East Paulding, also military appreciation night.
Might be Florida State. I've heard something similar to Florida State.
Campbell all blacked out tonight. And as East Paulding finishes taking their sideline, Campbell prepares to emerge from their tunnel. And here they come. The crowd erupts as the Spartans take the field, ready for the first game of their season. Paulding kick return team. East Paulding kick return teams takes the field. They won the toss deferred till the second half. Campbell kick return team huddles at the sideline and prepares to take the field. And there they go. They spread out to take the field. Two deep men back for Campbell. It's Malachi Jackson and Raymer Smith. And Chris Walker will kick it off for East Paulding, and there it goes, and we are set to go for the blackout against East Paulding. That one all the way through the end zone and a touchback. So Campbell will start out at the 25. Story for the beginning of the game. Quarterback Jalen Bester not dressed for today's game, so Luke Marble will get the starting job. He comes out and leads the Campbell offense for its first drive of the game. Three wideouts, a tight end, and a running back. To the right of Marble, now shifts to the left. That's Joe Phillips. Marble takes the snap. It's low. It's fumbled. Heading back, Marble jumps on it. It drops, and it's recovered by East Paulding. And a quick turnover for the Raiders. On the first play, a bad snap goes all the way down to the 2. And East Paulding jumps on it.
Here's the ball to the Raiders. Right on the 2-yard line.
A disastrous start for Campbell as they fumble on the first play on a bad snap. And East Paulding picks up the ball on the Campbell 2. So East Paulding will come out to start. They're led by quarterback Baylor Thompson.
For them?
5 the running back, I believe.
No, it's 6, 8 and 6.
2 tight ends for East Paulding. 2 receivers, one on the left, one on the right. Running back in the pistol formation behind the quarterback. First snap, they hand it to the running back. And he is wrapped up. That's Justin Williams with the carry. He's wrapped up at the line of scrimmage and dropped for a yard. So it'll be second and goal from the 3. East Paulding loses a yard on their first play. And already a quick sub out. Already a quick sub out for East Paulding. And the Wildcat with Justin Williams taking the snap. Gets the snap, runs to his left. Chasing, and he is hit at the line of scrimmage and dropped again. 2 consecutive tackles for losses by the Campbell front line. That backed Williams up another yard. It'll be third and goal from the 4. East Paulding brings their quarterback back out. Thompson spreads the huddle. A tight end, a fullback, 2 receivers, and a running back. From the pistol, snap on third, play action. Thomason is wrapped up and sacked. So a fumble on the first play, a flag down after the play. So Campbell, 3 straight tackles for losses, 1 a sack. And starting, and the penalty marker will be on Campbell. It's a personal foul. That'll take East Paulding all the way back up to the 4, it looks like.
All right, T, let me get a number.
That'll repeat the third down.
Third down or first down?
So a 10-yard sack is erased on a penalty flag, and they'll redo the play. East Paulding in the Wildcat again. Williams takes the snap, runs to his right this time. He's chased all the way back to the 10. He's wrapped up again. East Paulding on 4 plays, not gotten a single yard of offense. They're backed up to the 9. It'll be 4th and goal from the 9. And it looks like East Paulding's got their kicking unit out, and yes, they do. Landon Schaefer will come on to attempt the field goal. So a disastrous start on offense is answered with a really good stint on defense, and will limit East Paulding to 3 points.
In high school, person to foul don't give you an automatic quarterback. That's why I'm like, this is an automatic quarterback. High school.
Schaefer to his left. Snap good, hold bobble, the kick is up and blocked! It's blocked! It's picked up by Campbell going the other way! At the 40, the 50. They're in East Paulding territory, down at the 30, down to the 20, and wrapped up down at the 15. Flags down. We couldn't tell who it was. Number 20, Jeremiah Staten. on the snap. Allowed the Campbell line. A little bit of a bobble on the snap led to Campbell putting pressure on the holder, and they got their hand up and knocked it down. Staten returned that all the way back to the 15. Campbell's going to be backed up for excessive celebration all the way back to the 32. So Luke Marble and the Campbell offense will take the field for the second time and hope to get a playoff, an actual playoff this time.
Yeah, I saw that one.
First and 10 from the East Paulding 32. Three receivers, two to the near side, one to the far side. Running back Joe Phillips to the quarterback's right. Now, a meeting among the referees
Is that normally 10 yards?
On the run back, I think it was.
with the Campbell coach. Campbell breaks the huddle
I think it's 10 yards.
and comes set.
So,
Here's the 32 now.
Campbell with the ball.
Shotgun formation. Phillips now motions to Marble's left. Marble gets the snap. Hands off to Phillips. Phillips running to his left, breaks loose. Bounces outside and gets wrapped up and knocked out of bounds at about the 20-yard line. Gain of 12 for Phillips on his first carry. Campbell in the red zone already. First and 10 from the 20. Marble gets the snap. Hands to Phillips. He runs to his left again. Finds another hole. Gets all the way down to the 10. It's going to be another first down. Another 10-yard pickup for Phillips. He's got 22 on 2 carries.
On first and 10. 11. Another. First down, Campbell.
This is an FYI. We're limited by the visibility of the booth up here. Sorry if there's a bit of disturbances in the camera's view. Try and do my best to describe what's going on if we can't see. First and 10 from the 10. Marble takes the snap from the shotgun. Play action to Phillips. Throws to his right. It's caught by Ramier Smith. On a screen, gets down to the 4 for a pickup of 6. Second and goal from the 4 for Campbell. Same formation. Campbell's been running the entire possession. Jeremiah Staten in motion. Marble takes the snap, hands it to Phillips. Phillips running straight up the middle. He's wrapped up and brought down after a gain of about 2. So he'll get down to the 2. It'll be third and goal.
Maybe 2 on the play. It's going to be third down goal from the East Paulding 2.
Couple of substitutions for Campbell. Campbell down to 3rd and 2 in their first goal-to-goal situation of the day. Campbell stacks the box. Extra lineman in there. Marble takes the snap. Hands to Phillips. Phillips up the gut. He trips and gets down to the line of scrimmage for no gain. Correction, he got maybe 1 on the play. It'll be 4th and 1. 4th and 1. Campbell calls timeout. That'll be their first of the half. And they want to talk this over. Their first 4th down of the day, and it's 1 yard away from 6 points. We're going to take a break and return once the timeout has concluded. appears to be going for it.
Spartans 4th down goal from 1 yard line.
4th and goal from the 1. 3 receivers and a tight end. Marble hands off, gets it to Phillips. He cuts to his left and scores without a touch. Walked into the end zone and he scores. That's Campbell's first touchdown of the regular season. They lead this contest 6-0 after a blocked field goal that came all the way back to the 32. Campbell scores and takes the lead with 6:22 left in the first. Come out for the extra point. They're going to go for 2. They stack away from the line of scrimmage. They look towards the sideline. A couple of lightning strikes in the distance, but they're going to go. Now Campbell shifts and brings the kicking unit out, and they're going to go for 1. Snap is good, kick is up, and it is good. Campbell leads 7-0 on the extra point attempt. Extra point was good by kicker Alden Orman. Campbell, after a nightmarish start, turns it around in a heartbeat and now lead halfway through the first.
I need you to go back and make a note of this and see if we can substitute. I'm not sure if they can actually do that because you got to remember what the time threw everything off of that. I never seen that.
Campbell kicking team takes the field. And kick away, 2 men back deep. For East Paulding, it's Cameron Blackman and Jordan Harvey. Campbell scores on a possession led mostly by running back Joe Phillips. Carried the ball 5 times for 24 yards and capped it off with a 1-out punch for a touchdown. Alden Orman to kick off from the 40. Whistle blows, he takes his charge, gets it up and over. Harvey takes it from the 7, runs to his right, finds a hole, getting out to the 30, to the sideline, to the 50, into Campbell territory, cuts back and is wrapped up, still on his feet, and is brought down at the Campbell 20. A 73-yard kickoff return by Jordan Harvey. And East Paulding will have amazing field position again. Although last time they couldn't capitalize on it. Started at the 2, got backed up to the 8, and got the field goal blocked. So they'll take the field for their second possession today. Baylor Thomason out, 4 wideouts, 2 to each side, running back in the pistol. Thomason gets the snap, fumbles it, jumps back on it, and they're going to lose about 2 on a bobbled snap by Thomason. It was a good snap, he just couldn't get a grasp of the football. Well back up and waste it down. At 12 and 13. Thomason gets the snap, looking to throw. Pocket collapses. He scrambles, gets to the edge, and gets run out of bounds at about the 16. Pickup of about 8 on the scramble by Thomason. That'll make it 3rd and 6, excuse me. Got pushed out at about the 16. Another 3rd down for East Paulding already. A couple of subs for Campbell.
Another one, Keith.
A couple of more lightning strikes in the distance. We're going to keep going, though. A couple of shifts for East Paulding. They bring a tight end impact, and a timeout is called by East Paulding on the confusion, their first of the half. They take it with 5:16 remaining in the first quarter and trail by 7. We're going to go to break until this timeout concludes.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go into a brief weather delay. We've got a
Back from the timeout, and the field referee has called for a weather delay due to the lightning strikes that are still going on off in the distance. So we are going to take a weather delay. Both teams will evacuate the field. Fans will start to evacuate the field. We hope this weather delay will be brief and we'll be back out here in no time. But until then, we're going to go to break until this clears up. 5:16 remain in the first quarter, and Campbell leads 7-0 at the point of the break. And we'll get back to you from McDaniel Stadium when this break concludes. Welcome back to McDaniel Stadium. We're back from a weather delay that lasted about an hour and 20 minutes. Both teams have taken the field. Campbell on defense, East Paulding on offense. From the Campbell 16, it's 3rd and 6. Campbell leads 7-0. Credit to a touchdown by running back Joe Phillips. So after that long weather delay, both teams have retaken the field. And East Paulding will operate on 3rd down and 6 from the 16.
The ball was on the left hand. Keep your left. Your left, Keith. It was on this side.
And the officials making adjustment to the placement of the ball on the hashes.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back.
Baylor Thomason from the shotgun. 4 receivers, 2 on each side. Running back to his left. Thomason calls snap. Throwing to his right. It's low and dropped. It is incomplete. His intended target was Cameron Blackman. And that'll be 4th down. And East Paulding, I believe, will send out the kicking unit. Nope, they're going to go for it. 4th and 6 from the 17. Need to get to the 11 for a fresh set of downs. Two tight ends in for East Paulding, 1 wide out to each side in the pistol formation. Running back Thomason calls snap, gets the ball, hands it to the running back, cuts left, now cuts right. Play action, ball toss to the opposite side. It's a tight end. He breaks a tackle and heads into the end zone for a touchdown. Play action was to the running back, Justin Williams. And Thomason rolled to his right and found tight end Ryan Jenkins. And he broke a couple tackles and found his way into the end zone. So quickly after that weather delay, East Paulding finds an answer. And now they come out for the extra point to try and tie the game. The kicker, Landon Schaefer, out for the extra point. Snap good. Hold is low. The kick is up, and it is good, but a flag down on the play might have been a false start. The flag is on Campbell. It's an offside.
Defense.
So East Paulding will move 1 yard closer on the extra point.
What number?
And Landon Schaefer will try another kick. I'll move up about 1.5 yards, maybe 4 feet. Schaefer stepping to his left. Snap good, hold good. The kick is up and it is good. So East Paulding ties the game quickly after the weather delay. They score on 2 plays. And the score is even at 7. East Paulding will come out for the kickoff. The Campbell return team comes up. 2 men back deep will be Malachi Jackson and Rainier Smith. Up and high. It's taken by Jackson from the 3. Takes it out 10, 20. Gets out to the 25 and gets wrapped up and brought down at about the Campbell 30. So that's where Luke Marble in the offense will set up shop for their 3rd possession. The Campbell offense emerges from the sidelines, led by Luke Marble. Again, story from the beginning of this game, quarterback Jalen Bester not dressed in civvies for the start of this game, so Marble will be carrying the load at quarterback for the whole game. Shotgun formation, 3 receivers to the near side. He hands off Joe Phillips. Phillips gets met at the line of scrimmage and carried forward for a gain of maybe 1. Got maybe 3 on the play, excuse me. Campbell will be lined up at their own 34. The huddle breaks. Same formation, 3 receivers to the near side, 1 to the far side. And Phillips, the running back to the right of the quarterback, Marble. Marble gets the snap, looking to throw, looks to his right, trying to go deep. It is caught all the way down inside the 30, still fighting to the 25. Just a fade route along the left sideline. Ball was placed perfectly. I believe it was caught by Aiden Lawson. And Campbell all the way down to the East Paulding 24. Really, really big pickup. And already back into Raider territory. Marble takes the snap, hands it Phillips. Phillips going straight ahead. Gets wrapped up and dragged backwards. Forward progress gets him maybe 2 yards. And excuse me, on that large catch, it was number 18, Mason Basil. Marble takes the snap, looking to his right, throwing it. It is high. Campbell looking for a flag, and they'll get one. Looks like pass interference. Flag looks like it'll be in number 3, Jordan Harvey. Tugging at the jersey of the intended receiver, Rainier Smith. And that'll move Campbell up quite a bit. from the 22, it'll be moved up half distance to the goal. It'll be up to the Raider 11. It'll be a fresh set of downs. And excuse me, it was number 9, DeJuan Perkins,
Early contact.
on that penalty. So Campbell, a fresh set of downs, 2 wideouts to each side. Running back Phillips to Marble's right. Now a man in motion. That's Justice Brenson, and the throw quick is dropped by number 6, Ramir Smith. .258 to go in the first quarter. Game tied at 7. Campbell loads a tight end in now. 3 receivers to the near side, 1 to the far. Phillips still in running back. Marble takes the snap. Play action looking to the right. It's caught by Ramir Smith. But the flag takes him to the ground, and the flag comes out. Let's see what it is. It's a 1-yard gain in the catch. Brought him to about the 10. Let's see what the flag is. And the flag will be on Campbell for a chop block, it looks like. That'll back Campbell up quite a ways. I'll back him up to the 20-yard line, 10 yards from the end of the play. Campbell will have it 2nd and 19. And he gets the 1 for a fresh set of downs. Marble gets the snap, looking right, firing it to the corner. It is caught. Touchdown, Campbell. That's Justice Bretson. And Campbell scores and retakes the lead. A simple post from the slot. Marble delivered a strike. And Campbell on top yet again. Preston's first catch of the game, and it's a touchdown. Marble's first touchdown of the year. Alden Orman will come in for the extra point. The kick is up and good for Orman. Campbell leads 14-7 with 2:42 remaining in the first quarter. Campbell will come out for the kickoff. Orman was the one to kick the extra point. Campbell will send out Harrison Bacon to do the kickoff. North Cobb ready for the kickoff. They got 2 men deep. It's Cameron Blackman and Jordan Harvey. Campbell comes out in their kickoff formation, 5 to each side, and Bacon tees up the ball from the 40. Setting it up. Takes some steps back, some steps to his left. Checks both sides. Takes his charge. Gets it up into the air. It'll be taken by Cameron Blackman from the 19. He'll run to the right, get across the 25, and wrapped up at about the 28. So they limited the big return that the Raiders got on their last kickoff. And finally, East Paulding will have to start a drive in their own territory. Their worst field position of the day has been from their own 20. Flag smackdown. Let's see what it is. See what the call is. They're pointing to the Campbell side.
What are you doing, man? Give him the call.
Waiting on a call for what the penalty is. And it'll be on East Paulding. Looked like he held up number 3. That would blame the penalty on Jordan Harvey. This might back. Official call will be blocked under the knees. That'll back him up. Let's see how far. Spot of the ball was the 30. And nope, spot the ball on the 30. All right, so no loss. For East Paulding. East Paulding out for its 4th offensive possession. The last one ended in a touchdown. Excuse me, this is their 3rd possession. Thomason takes the snap, hands it off, and Campbell wraps up number 6. That's Justin Williams. And they'll stuff him at the line of scrimmage. He'll only get about 1. Go to forward progress, excuse me, they'll get about 2. It'll be 2nd and 8. Campbell defense so far doing a really good job against the rush offense of East Paulding. Don't believe they've given up a run for 5 yards yet. Thomason gets the snap. Running to his right. He'll keep it, and he'll get dropped up the line of scrimmage. He'll get dropped about a yard behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose about 1. It'll be 3rd and 9. Thompson's walking to the sideline, just getting a signal, now walks back toward the huddle. Clock winding at 1:25. Long quarter 1 due to a rain delay coming to a close. Thomason comes out, 2 receivers to each side. Claps his hands, gets the snap. It's a draw up the middle. Williams is dragged down at the line of scrimmage. It's a 3 and out for East Paulding, and they'll have to punt. Number 4, Malachi Jackson, the deep end for Campbell. Cooper Hall, punter for East Paulding, gets set, awaiting the snap. Snap good. Hall picks it up and gets it up. Ball is curling backwards, will bounce at the 42 and roll out of bounds to about the 38. So Campbell will set up shop from their own 38. First quarter with 12 seconds left. Probably got time for one more play.
Students and guests, just as a reminder, our campus will close 20 minutes after the end of the game. No one will be allowed to remain on campus. But 20 minutes after the end of the game, kept your eyes on.
Marble from the shotgun. Also a snap, gets it. Play action to Phillips, looking to his left. He's got a man. It is caught all the way down back into Raider territory. That's number 18, Mason Basil. His second catch of the game. That'll get to about the 39 inside Raider territory. clock will run, and that'll end the first quarter. Campbell leads by the end of the first quarter, a very long first quarter, 14-7. They're set up in Raider territory from the 39, looking to add more. 14-7 from McDaniel Stadium when we come back. We welcome you back to McDaniel Stadium for the start of the second quarter. Campbell leads 14-7. Looking to add more. They're set up inside Raider territory from the 39. Fields flopped. Campbell going from right to left now. Marble from the shotgun. Gets the snap, looking to his right, flips it out on a screen. The throw is low. He was looking for Malachi Jackson. That'll be an incomplete pass. And a second down. Come to you from the Allen R. Nicely press box. From Dixie Howell Memorial Field on senior night in the blackout versus East Paulding. Auto breaks. 3 receivers, a tight end, and a running back. 2 receivers to the top, 1 to the bottom. Marble gets the snap, hands it to Phillips. Phillips runs right, and he is met and dropped. It'll be a loss of about 2. It'll be about 3rd and 12. Okay, we'll need to get to about the 29 for a fresh set of downs. They're going from the 41. Look to the top to go to Raymer Smith again. Marble, play fake. Looks to the left, now scrambles. Scrambling to his right, trying to find somebody. He gets it. It's Raymer Smith. And he drops the ball. He was in first down territory. He couldn't haul it in. That'll be 4th down. Flag down in the field. Let's see what the call is. It'll be on Campbell. Penalties decline. They'll stay at the same spot. Cycle it down. It'll be 4th down. Campbell might look to go for it here, and now here comes the punting unit.
Sorry, what's that number again?
Snap good, hold good. It's Luke Marble punting. The punt goes to about the 7. No fair catch. And the ball's fumbled! And Campbell jumps on top of it. Do they have it? Yes, they do! Punt went to number 2, Cameron Blackman. And the ball is stripped, and Campbell jumps right on top of it. He'll take over. Back to the East Paulding 6. Punter was number 3, the quarterback, Luke Marble. Campbell offense takes over from the East Paulding 6, looking to add to their 7-point lead. 1st and goal and a flag down. False start on Campbell. Looks like the receiver, number 16, Reed McClure. That'll back Campbell up 5 yards to about the 11. So it'll be 1st and goal from there. Couple of shifts for Campbell. Marble takes the snap. Hands to Phillips. Phillips takes it. Goes to his left, cuts back right. Gets back to the original line of scrimmage plus an additional yard. So they'll be all the way down to the 5. Another good run for Phillips. Having a good game so far. Approaching 50 yards and already with a touchdown. There's a penalty marker down on the field for perhaps a face mask. It goes against East Paulding. So to move Campbell up another 2 yards. Down to the 2. It'll be 2nd and goal from there. Marble gets the snap and a false start. One of the linemen jumped early. Looked like the left guard. Might have been number 77, Travion Florence, who jumped. That'll back Campbell all the way back up to the 7. A yard behind the original line of scrimmage. They'll take the 2nd and goal from there.
What number?
Excuse me, the flag was on number 76, James Alexander, with that false start. Marble takes the snap, gives it to Phillips. Phillips ahead through the hole and scores! His 2nd touchdown of the day. Campbell scores for the 3rd time today. Phillips with his 2nd touchdown. Campbell extends their lead by another 6 points, looking to make it 7 points. Alden Orman on to kick the extra point. Snap good, hold good, the kick is up and good. And Campbell takes a 21-7 lead. 10:07 remaining in the 2nd quarter. All Campbell early on. A minor hiccup at the beginning. They have responded with force to take a 21-7 lead. Campbell will set up for a new kickoff. Harrison Bacon will be the one kicking off, who, as a matter of fact, was up here with us in the press booth until that rain delay. The starting kicker, Alden Orman, tightened his hamstring, and now Bacon went into the locker room during the rain delay and dressed. And now he's doing the kickoffs. Orman still handling the extra points. Bacon handling the kickoffs. He'll tee up from the 40. A couple of feet right of that X in the middle of the 40-yard line. Tee up the ball. Step 5 yards back. And a couple of steps to his left. Takes his charge and gets it up. This one's short. It'll bounce at about the 23 and bounce forward. It'll be picked up by East Paulding. And they won't get anywhere. So he stopped at the point of pickup. They'll be down there at the 22. Mason Kilroy is the one who picked it up, and he didn't get anything. East Paulding will come out looking to answer a 2-score deficit. Approaching 10 minutes left in the first half.
Look at that, everyone's everything. The credit card is included in the
Campbell defense comes back out. They've looked really good tonight. One really hiccup, and that was that touchdown. Went to the tight end. Other than that, they looked really good. Thomason calls a man in motion, now takes the snap. Hands it off, little miscommunication. The running back, Williams, running to his right. Finds a hole and gets through for maybe about 6 yards.
Wilson with the carry for the Raiders.
That'll bring East Paulding out to the 29. Second and 3.
Here, I'm working the game, man. I texted about the state. And then mom. Well, she said she. Okay, she asked me on. She
Yes, sir. You're not enough anyway. Check something down the first time.
I said, man, okay. I don't know. She said she has to.
Thomason lines up on 2nd and 3. 2 receivers, he hands it to Williams. Fighting, gets about to the 36. And Williams, the West Virginia commit, will give East Paulding a fresh set of downs. First down for East Paulding from the 36. Baylor Thomason gets the snap, hands it to Justin Williams. Williams running to his left, trying to find the edge, cuts back and breaks free. He is out into Campbell territory and all the way down to the Campbell 40. And East Paulding into Campbell territory, putting themselves into Campbell territory for the first time today. They've been in there twice, and it's due to really good fielding position to start.
Yeah. Yeah. That's right.
Thomason looking to the sideline, and Campbell's going to call timeout. That'll be their 2nd and a half. They'll call it with about 8:07 left in the 2nd quarter. They lead 21-7. And East Paulding will look to try and answer back when we come back. Back from the timeout, East Paulding from the Campbell 40 looks to drive in and answer a 2-score deficit. Thomason hands it to Williams, and he plunges forward for a gain of about 3. Excuse me, that wasn't Williams. That was number 4, Jovan Sheridan. His first carry of the game, he'll pick up about 3 and sub back out for Justin Williams. It's going to be 2nd and 7 from about the 37. A lot of substituting for East Paulding. They finally get what they want and break the huddle. A tight end, a running back, and 3 receivers, 2 to the bottom, 1 to the top. Thomason gets the snap and hands to Williams. Williams finding a hole, breaking through, dragging tacklers for another first down. And now Williams starting to heat up. Mentioned how the Campbell front 7 has really held him to small numbers through the first quarter. And he started to find some gaps in their line. Putting East Paulding in position to score. Man in motion. Thomason hands to Williams. Williams running to his right, and he's dropped behind the line. dropped by number 32, Cole Wilson.
Lost the 3 on the play.
They're going to lose about 3, and it'll be 2nd and 13. So far through these first 2 quarters, the East Paulding front line has looked overwhelmed with Campbell's front 7. Play action to Williams now. Thomason rolling to his left. He's going to be wrapped down and sacked by number 7, Brett Adams. That's going to bring East Paulding all the way back about 15 yards behind the original line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd down, and it looks like 23 for East Paulding.
East Paulding with the 3rd down, about 8 to go.
Thomason on the play action tried to find someone open. Kept rolling and wasn't fast enough to outrun Brett Adams, the linebacker. Excuse me, not Brett Adams. It's David Moncrief. Thomason takes the snap. Moncrief chasing him again. Can he beat him again? No! Moncrief gets him again! 2 straight sacks for David Moncrief. And that'll be 4th down at the end of East Paulding's drive. 2 straight for David Moncrief. 4th and 26. East Paulding out to punt for the 2nd time today. Looks like to be Cooper Hall who's punting. The deep man back for Campbell appears to be Malachi Jackson. Punt is dropped, but it's picked up and gotten. Jackson lets it bounce and continues to let it roll. It'll be picked up by East Paulding, by Jordan Harvey at about the 5, and that's where Campbell will come out and start their possession. So after we mentioned Justin Williams, 4-star, who appears to be playing, who will play for West Virginia next season, that Campbell front 7 shuts everything down with 3 straight tackles for losses and 2 of those being sacks by David Moncrief. Campbell will maintain its 2-possession lead going back on offense with 4:18 left in the 2nd quarter. They're in a bit of a hole now.
Dr. Walker. He ends up closest to the concession stand.
Marvel calls Jackson in motion, gets the snap, hands it to Phillips. Phillips trying to find a hole, finds one, gets loose to the 10 to the 20. Phillips in a foot race into East Paulding territory. Can he outrun the Raiders all the way down to the Raider 21? That's where he's wrapped up. Excuse me, it'll be more down to the 18. Big run for Joe Phillips. He's approaching 100. But Campbell quickly in the red zone again. Phillips will sub out after that long run. Subbed out for Justice Preston. A 78-yard run for Joe Phillips. Correction, he is approaching 100. He has gone over 100, and we're only in the 2nd quarter. Marble with Justice Preston. No, excuse me. That's Malachi Jackson. He gives it to Jackson. No, it's a fake play action. He'll go to Justice Preston to the left. He'll cut back to the right and will slip and fall at about the 7. And that looks like it might be a 1st down. It might be a bit short. And it is just short. So it'll be 2nd and a couple of inches. So Campbell gets a fresh set of downs. So far, we're not even through the first half yet. And Joe Phillips, the senior running back on senior night, already over 100 yards and 2 touchdowns. Campbell breaks the huddle, Two receivers to the bottom. Now Justice Bresson motions to the top. They'll give it to Malachi Jackson, the running back. He'll fall forward and drop the ball, and it'll be recovered by East Paulding. And a second turnover. Second fumble recovery for East Paulding. Shuts down a quick offensive push from Campbell. The East Paulding offense will reemerge from the sidelines, dug into a hole of their own. Ball will be placed at their own 8. 2:48 left in the first half. Campbell leads 21-7. Just forced the second turnover. The second real bad-looking offensive play that's happened since the beginning on that drop, on that really bad snap that got East Paulding to the 2. East Paulding gives it to Williams, and he's tracked and he's wrapped down. That's Cole Wilson. Throws Williams down, and Williams slow to get up. He got slammed down. He's helped up by trainers. And he is running to the East Paulding sideline. He'll check out for now. Maybe get a bit of attention from the medical staff. So Phillips, the 4-star West Virginia commit, comes out of the game. Now Sheridan will take over the running back. They'll give it to him, and he's not going to get much but a flag down. Let's see what the flag is. It's thrown on the back end of the Campbell defensive side. Sideline warning by Campbell. So no penalty will be assessed, but a warning, another one will warn the flag. So warning that some coaches run onto the field, a couple players too. Third and 4 for East Paulding. Thomason looking to throw. Excuse me, new quarterback in. He finds Jovan Sheridan. It appears he got the first down after getting decked. About 4 yards back, but his forward progress, I think, gets him first. Trying to decide the spot. And yes, it will be a first down. New quarterback in for East Paulding. Baylor Thomason checks out. It's Jackson Kilma who checks in as the signal caller for the Raiders. He comes in fresh set of downs from the 10. He gets the snap in the shotgun. Toss to Sheridan, and Sheridan is not going to get anywhere. He'll lose about 2. He kept running through, but the whistle blew it dead. He's going to lose 2. Clock running. We approach a minute left in the half. East Paulding going to need a couple of big plays if they even want to get a chance at scoring before the half ends. They do get the ball to start the second half. All right, we're going to make it a little closer before halftime to try and limit the work they need to do to get back in the second half. Let's see if the Campbell defense can shut them down, though. Kilma handed off to Sheridan, who dropped the ball, jumps back on it, about a half a yard behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be third, and looks about 14 to go. Raiders going to go for it here, with the clock winding from 20 seconds as of now. Kilma looks to the sideline. Under 15 now. Jackson Kilma still looking towards the sideline, and now a timeout will be called by East Paulding. Maybe about 10 seconds too late. There's now 7 seconds left, and they're in a 3rd and 13, down at their own 15. They're wondering about other big games happening around Georgia. Probably the biggest one of maybe the year. Walton versus Pope. Had about a reported crowd of 6,000. Walton leads 34-7 as they enter the 4th quarter. So, game heavily being dominated by Walton in almost all ends of the ball. Timeout has concluded. East Paulding's got about 7 seconds. They snap it from the pistol. Kilman takes it and just hands it off. And oh my, the front 7 is just getting through the offensive line. They get to Sheridan and bring him down. A loss about another 6, and that will expire the first half at the end of 24 minutes. In clock time, Campbell leads 21-7 and dominating on all ends. We'll go to the half. We'll be back to McDaniel Stadium after that. Welcome back to McDaniel Stadium. The team's beginning to warm up again as we approach the end of halftime. So far, it's been all Campbell. They lead 21-7. Some of the notes from this game: Jalen Bester did not dress. He's been wearing civvies on the sideline. Luke Marble has started and played the entire game, and he's led that Campbell offense to pretty much dominance. They've had 2 turnovers on a bad snap and a fumble by Malachi Jackson. Other than that, they've punted once and scored on every other play. Another thing, Alden Orman, the starting kicker, with a bit of a hamstring injury. He's now only on extra points. Harrison Bacon, who was dressed during the rain delay back in the first quarter, is now in charge of the kickoffs. In terms of East Paulding, on their first offensive possession, they started at the Campbell 2. The end of that drive were backed up all the way to the 16, had their field goal blocked and taken back, and that led to the first Campbell score. And they have had trouble getting it down the field. The Campbell front 7 has shut down their star running back, coming to West Virginia, Justin Williams. And midway through, towards the end of the second quarter, starting quarterback Baylor Thompson was benched in favor of Jackson Kilma. We'll see who starts the half for them in the 3rd quarter. They will receive the ball to start the 3rd quarter. As we approach a minute left in the half, let's see if Campbell can continue its offensive and defensive dominance. The front 7 has been all over the offensive line of the Raiders, including 2 straight sacks by David Moncrief to end the last full possession that East Paulding had in that first half. The one that got Baylor Thompson benched. Joe Phillips, a senior running back, on senior night had a really big first half, over 100 yards and 2 touchdowns, including a big 78-yard run. Good amount of yards for starting quarterback Luke Marble. He has a touchdown as well that was thrown to Mason Basile. The buzzer that signifies the end of the half sounds. Harrison Bacon comes out to pick his tee spot. The East Paulding return team comes out onto the field. Bacon's found a spot he likes. Couple of feet to the left of the near hash. Campbell kicking left to right. Same two deep men out there for East Paulding. It's Cameron Blackman and Jordan Harvey. Jordan Harvey's way deep at about the 10. Blackman's lined up at about the 19. The officials disperse from the center. Bacon ready.
Did y'all cut the 3? You cut the 3 minutes?
I know. We're supposed
Officials
to
ready.
Supposed to automatically do 3.
What does he want?
Put 12.
Officials
Put 12.
looking in, checking in on each other.
Put 12. I gotta stop it.
Still waiting
I just did, not 12.
to be all good. We're going to have a bit of a wait until the clock's reset. All good to go. The whistle blows. Bacon takes his charge, gets it up, and the second half is underway. Number 3 takes it from the 15 up across the 40, breaks loose, and gets wrapped up down at about the East Paulding 49. That was number 3, Jordan Harvey. Another good return for East Paulding. The second return of over 30 yards or more. They've got pretty good field position to start the second half. And let's see who they send out to run the offense. It will be Jackson Kilma, who was put in towards the end of the second quarter. So let's see if East Paulding has any answers for Campbell defense, which has been, quite frankly, dominant so far. And in motion, receiver goes to the top from the bottom. Kilma gets the snap, fumbles it a bit, gets it to number 4. He's caught behind the line. His helmet comes off. Flags are down. He's dropped. He's going to have to come out for a play. That's Jovan Sheridan, who's still in. The injured Justin Williams. Let's see what the flag is. Sheridan's going to have to come out for a play, unless the flag is on Campbell. Let's see what they call.
Nick, send me the replay of this. Oh my gosh. Find out.
Let's see what the penalty flag is. It's a personal foul face mask on Campbell. So that'll move East Paulding up about 10, 15 yards from the end of the last play. Sheridan will not have to sit out a play. After getting decked and his helmet coming off from the impact, he gets to stay in. Now East Paulding set up in Campbell territory. Kilma calls for the snap, gets it to Sheridan, trying to find some ground, and he's dropped behind the line for a loss. Can't even get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and 11 from the 41, maybe. Breaks for East Paulding on a 2nd and 11. Kilma gets the snap. It's low. Play action, throws to his left. It's high. He's got to jump for it. And he is dropped behind the line. The receiver on the end of that was number 18, Chase Odon. And he is chased down and dropped by number 12, Ja'Cory McGee. Another loss. That one was a loss of about 4. It'll be 2nd and 16. Justin Williams, still out of the game. Got injured towards the back end of the first half. Trying to pick up if he's on the sidelines or not. Third and 16. Kilma getting rushed and overthrows the screen. It'll be 4th down. And out comes the punting team for East Paulding. Another defensive stop for the Campbell defense. Out to punt will be number 30. That's Brody Sims. And the deep man back for Campbell, Malachi Jackson. The 3rd punt for East Paulding today. Snap good. The kick is up. And it's winding. Jackson will take it and he muffs it. Ball is dropped. East Paulding says they've got it. And they do. First muff punt for Campbell. The 2nd in the game. First was on East Paulding back in the first quarter, and East Paulding will get the ball back at about the 16-yard line. 20. I'll get it about the 20. Still looking down the East Paulding sidelines, see if I can see Justin Williams. He's in the main part of that East Paulding offense. Left the game with an injury back in the 2nd. Trying to see if he's even on the sidelines anymore, and if he is, if he's still dressed or in civvies. Thomason is checked back in at quarterback. His first throw is to the left. He was targeting Cameron Blackman. The throw is behind and incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10 from about the 16. I got eyes on Justin Williams. He's still dressed, walking up and down the sideline, talking to coaches. Baylor Thomason puts a man in motion, gets the snap, hands off to Certain, who is wrapped up and dropped. Another loss. He is dropped, and now Justin Williams will check back into the game. And Yvonne Certain will check out. Another loss in the running game for East Paulding, and another tackle for loss for the Campbell front 7. It'll be about 3rd and 11 from the 17. Need to get to the 5 for a fresh set of downs. A tight end and 3 receivers, 2 to the top, 1 to the bottom. Williams to the right. Thomason scrambling, trying to find a man, throws it to the end zone. It is incomplete. Almost picked off. I can't see who that is. It looks like number 14. From here, I can't tell. Might have been number 17, John Edwards. Out there, got his hands on that one. Knocked it away. One way or another, it's 4th down and 11. East Paulding trying to go for it here. And it was Ja'Cory McGee who got his hands on that one. And a timeout called by East Paulding, their first of the half. So Ja'Cory McGee who got his hands on that jump ball to the back corner of the end zone, almost picked it off. It gets knocked away. It's 4th down. East Paulding calls timeout. Takes over. So already, not even one full possession in. Jackson Kilma is subbed out for Baylor Thomason, who was benched back in the second quarter. And Justin Williams has returned to the game after leaving with an injury, also in the second quarter. East Paulding emerges from their sideline after the timeout. On 4th and 11, looking to convert and close the gap. Cut the lead in half. Fourth and 11. Thomason getting rushed. The pocket starting to collapse. He scrambles and he is dropped. Dropped at the line of scrimmage. It's a turnover on downs. The 5th sack of the game for the front 7. And the Campbell offense gets their hands back on the ball. About their own 17, looking to extend their lead. 8:35 left in the third. They lead 21-7. And the huddle on the sideline breaks. The offense heads back out there, led by Luke Marble. Led them to pretty much dominance. First half, him and Phillips. Electrified this offense. And East Paulding defense has had little to no answers. 2 turnovers. Campbell won a bad snap and won a fumble. Other than that, 1 punt. Play action to Phillips. Marble going deep on a post. It is in and out of the hands. Looking for Mason Basil on the same post. I got a big gain back in the first half. Looking for it on the first play. Just through the fingertips of Basil, who couldn't come up with the ball. Really good place ball by Marble. It'll be 2nd and 10. Marble from the shotgun. Gets the snap. Hands it off to Phillips. Phillips found a hole. Running, got the first down the sideline. 1 man to beat. And is shoved out of bounds. Closer towards midfield. It'll be another first down. Another really good run for Phillips. Having himself a night on senior night. All the way down to the Campbell 49. A yard away from East Paulding territory. Excuse me, it'll be closer to the 45. So far, everything's been Joe Phillips.
That man, you're right. Because he would have been explosive. That was
How many?
10
How much?
yards at least.
How much?
145.
Marble gets the snap, pocket collapsing, steps up, now rolling, gonna tuck it and run, get positive yardage and gets out of bounds. Gain of about 5. It'll be 2nd and 5 from midfield. If you're wondering, Joe Phillips, 4 minutes into the third quarter, already with 145 yards and 2 touchdowns. He's having himself a night on senior night in the blackout. Hosting the Raiders. 2nd and 5 from exactly midfield. 3 receivers. Marble gets the snap. Hands to Phillips again. This time Phillips is dropped. A loss of about 1. It'll be about 3rd and 6 for Campbell from their own 49. Third and 6. East Paulding looking to force their second punt. Marble gets the snap. Hands it to Phillips. Phillips found a hole. Got the first across the 45. Down to the 40. Stopped at about dead at the 40. Another great run for Phillips. He adds another 11 yards. He's up to 155. And another first down for Campbell. Into East Paulding territory, no less. Marble from the shotgun. Calls a man in motion. It's Jeremiah Staten. Marble takes the snap. It's bobbled. Gets it back. Rolling. Looking for a man downfield. Going deep for it. It is incomplete, but a flag down. Looking for Mason Basel, and there was interference. That flag looks to be on number 10, Jamarco Ford. And that might put Campbell up maybe all the way down to the 25 if it is pass interference. 2 flags down.
You got 2 penalties.
2 flags down. One's in the back near where that throw landed, and one's closer to the line of scrimmage. Those penalties are going to offset, so the play will just stand, and the down will be redone. So it'll be another 1st and 10 from the 40. Marble from the shotgun gets the snap. Play action Phillips looking for Smith on a screen. The ball is low. Smith goes down and catches it. Excuse me, it's incomplete. Oh, it was caught. He originally signaled incomplete, then decided the ball was caught. It'll be a gain of about 1. A low throw by Marble on the screen to Ramier Smith. Had to go down to the ground to get it. 6:10 left in the 3rd quarter. Lead is still 21-7.
He got it. Didn't he give an incomplete signal?
I thought the
Hey,
pass
you
was
saw me
incomplete.
there like that.
Marble gets the snap, hands to Phillips. Phillips looking for a hole, finds one, bursts ahead for maybe 3 yards, out to the 36. It'll be about 6 yards from the first down marker. It'll be another 3rd and 6 for Campbell, and now a man down for Campbell. It is Joe Phillips. Gets up, hobbling a little bit. And a timeout was called by Campbell, I believe. It'll be their first of the half. Could have been an injury timeout,
What's
though.
going on? Someone called? What?
Phillips got up, holding his groin. Started hobbling towards the sideline, and then I guess a timeout was called.
Official timeout. Official timeout. Water break.
Timeout was called by the officials on the field. Phillips came up hobbling, grabbing his groin. Let's see if he's okay. He's on the sideline, giving attention. Trying to stretch out. He'll get swapped out for now. Another back will go in. It's Christian Campbell who subs out for Phillips. 3rd and 6 from the 36. Need to get to the 30 for a fresh set of downs. Marble gets the snap, hands to Campbell. Campbell trying to find a hole. Gets maybe 3 before he's dragged down. It'll be about 4th and 3, and let's see what Campbell decides to go for it. The offense looks to be staying out there. 4th and 3 from the 33. See what Campbell decides to do. The quarterback Marble looking towards the sideline. Breaks the huddle. All right, looks like they're going to go for it. Too close in the punt, maybe just out of field goal range. Marble from the shotgun, gets the snap, hands to Campbell. He is swarmed trying to fight for it. He is a yard short. So that'll be a turnover on downs. And East Paulding will take over from their own 31. And an injured player down for East Paulding, an injury timeout's called. It's number 88, Ryan Jenkins. Excuse me, number 99, Chris Walker was the man down. He hobbles off the field. East Paulding offense will come back out for another shot to close the gap. Campbell defense will have another task at hand to try and hold them off. Been doing a pretty good job so far. Quarterback switch again. Jackson Kilma back into the game. Baylor Thomason benched again. Justin Williams in motion. They give it to him play action. It's thrown to the opposite side. It's caught by Cameron Blackman, and he gets out to maybe the 40, about enough for a first down. 10 yards on a screen. See if we can get eyes on Joe Phillips. Another first down for East Paulding. Kilma looks to the sideline, trying to get some signals. Gets the call, 2 receivers to each side. Kilma running in an option, carries it himself, and is dropped at the line of scrimmage. Didn't pitch the ball. He's wrapped up and taken down by number 11, Grant Fielder. It'll be about 2nd and 10. Approaching the end of the third quarter, about 2/3 the way there. Just under 4 minutes with the clock rolling at 3:40 now. 2nd and 10 for East Paulding. Phillips is on the medical bench trying to stretch out. Comes off of it, hobbling. Kilma gets the snap. Hands it to Williams. Williams breaking tackles, fighting for yards, gets maybe 3. Out to the 44. Early about 3rd and 7. Phillips still getting medical attention from the track. If he has to leave the game, that's big, because he's been a lot of the Campbell offense tonight. East Paulding looking to avoid their 2nd, 3rd and out of the game. Crowd cheering, now silences. Kilma gets the snap, hands it to Williams. Williams finding a hole. Oh, it's a keeper. Kilma throwing, and it's wide open. It's intercepted. He whiffed the throw. Play action to Williams. Kilma kept it, rolled to his left. Made a throw, airmailed it. It's intercepted by Jeremiah Staten. Another turnover for East Paulding. And Campbell will take over at their 39, at their own 39 with 2:31. Looked like a run all the way. Kilma kept it and threw it, and it floated right into Staten's hands. Kilma missed a man wide open down the field, but if he got it to him, there's nothing but green grass between him and the end zone. He missed his man and paid the price for it by throwing an interception. Offense huddled up. Trying to get the play call. They got it. Huddle breaks. They head back out there. Christian Campbell still out there at running back. Phillips still walking around the track. A little bit of a limp. It's ice now. Timeout's called by Campbell. It's their 2nd of the half. It's 2:31 left in the 3rd quarter. They start a new possession from their own 39. They lead 21-7. 7. First and 10 for them when we come back from McDaniel Stadium after this time.
All change of possession start on the snap. No. The clock is not right. It should be limited.
Back from the timeout. Allen nicely press box. Both teams emerge from their sidelines. Campbell with another chance to grow their lead. Marble gets the snap. Blitz coming. He gets it to Campbell. Campbell trying to bounce it outside. Can't get to the edge. Is met at the line of scrimmage and maybe gets one. And a player down for East Paulding. Slow to get up. It's number 40, Eli Baker. And an injury timeout's called. Baker slowly gets up. He does now. Sheepishly limping toward the sideline.
It's not a timeout. Let's go.
It was on the trainer table.
Clock is running. Clock is running,
Included.
Chief.
Clock running. 2:05, about to hit 2 minutes. Campbell offense reemerges. Still Joe Phillips out of the game. Christian Campbell still in there. To Marble's right from the shotgun. He gets the snap. Hands it off to Campbell. Campbell finding a hole. He got loose. And a first down. Good gain for about 12 and a first down. Good run for Campbell. And Campbell back into East Paulding territory. Clock running under 140 now. Into Raider territory again. Campbell on its 8th possession. They've scored 3 times, fumbled the ball twice, turned it over on downs once, and punted once. First and 10 from the Raider 48. Marble calls for a snap, gets it, hands it to Campbell. Campbell straight ahead for maybe about 3. Gets out to the 45. It'll be first. Looks about 7 to go. Need to get to 38 for a fresh set. 45 right about now. Marble gets the snap. Play action to Campbell. Gets it across. It's caught by Mason Basil for a first down on the play action. Out to about the 37. Fresh set of downs. 14 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Update on Phillips. He's sitting inside of the film tent. Clock winding. Under 10, and I think that's going to be it for the third quarter. The score remains the same after 3. We're ready for the fourth. Campbell leads 21-7 from McDaniel Stadium, looking for its first win of the year. Trying to extend the lead when we come back. Back from the fourth quarter, we've played 36 minutes of clock time with 12 to go. Campbell leads 21-7, looking to add more with a first down on the Raider 38. As Campbell looks to try and hold off East Paulding to eclipse their first win of the year.
Oh, he had to put. He didn't. Change. We automatically
Update on Joe Phillips. He's off of the medical bench now, walking around the sideline. Not limping anymore, kind of just stretching his legs. If he's out of this game, Jalen Bester already missed this game. Marble gets the snap. Looking for a man, throwing to his right. The throw's behind, it's tipped up and intercepted. Throw was tipped up and intercepted. Throw was behind. Intercepted by number 3, Jordan Harvey. And East Paulding will take the ball back.
They're going to be picked up on film. Like, why do you keep playing? Tip.
Ball was tipped right up into the air. And Harvey on East Paulding just came right over and plucked it out of the air.
And then their only touchdown we get.
So the third turnover by Campbell, 2 fumbles and an interception. Also had a turnover on downs. Jackson Kilma still in his quarterback, gets the snap, hands it to Justin Williams. He runs to his left, finds a hole, breaks loose, and gets maybe 13 all the way down to about the 42 for a first down. Just passed 3 hours of time since the start of the game, but that rain delay took out a lot. Another handoff to Williams. This is a play fake. Kilma throwing. It is ahead and dropped and intercepted. They say it was caught and down on the ground. They say incomplete. That looked like it went right out of the hands of the receiver. Looked like it went right out of the hands of Chase Audit's hands and straight into the hands Taiwan Ray. He looked like he was going the other way, but the ruling complete. No point did that look like that touched the ground. So East Paulding catches a break. They face a 2nd and 10. Kilma gets the snap. Hands to Williams. Kilma falls, but Williams breaks loose down the sideline, and he looks like he is gone. Williams into the end zone, a touchdown. And East Paulding looks to, pending the extra point, cut the lead in half with a big run by Phillips. 58-yarder from the West Virginia commit.
Oh, my bad. Put 1049 back on that. I mean, 1059. It was a 5 now. I saw it when I thought it stopped.
They'll come out for the extra point. It'll be Landon Schaefer who will kick it.
I looked. I thought it stopped.
Looking to cut the lead to 7. First big run. They've given up all night, and they went all the way for 6. Delay a game called on East Paulding. Too many guys, then not enough guys. And eventually, had too many people on the field and had the right number and not enough time to snap the ball. So that'll back them up about 5 yards. They'll be kicking from about the... Schaefer will be kicking from about the 15 now. Maybe a 25-yard try for the extra point. Kilma, the holder, snap good. Hole is good, and the kick is up, and it is good. East Paulding cuts the lead to 7. It is now 21-14. An interception, and then a 58-yard run from Justin Williams puts the game within 1 score. East Paulding will come out to kick again. The Campbell kick return team will emerge for the first time in a while. Malachi Jackson and Raymir Smith are the deep men. Landon Schaefer is the kicker for East Paulding. He'll be kicking from left to right, all the way on the right hash. Steps back about 7 yards and a bit to the left. Checks both sides, takes his charge, and gets the kick up and high. The kick will roll and land at the 4 and roll into the end zone. And I'll go to the touchback. Ken will bring it out to the 25. Ball was close to going out of bounds. And awarding Campbell the 40. Excuse me, they'll take over from the 20. Ball very close to rolling out of bounds and awarding Campbell field position from the 40, but it bounces straight and through the end zone for a touchback, and Campbell will take over from the 20 instead. 11 minutes left in the fourth, 21-14. Marble from the shotgun. Hands off to Campbell. Campbell runs left, finds a hole, gets maybe 4 on the carry. Set Campbell up for 2nd and 6. Second and 6. 3 receivers, 2 to the top, 1 to the bottom. They shift the tight end and running back around to the left. Marble gets the snap, hands it to Campbell. Blitz was on. Campbell breaks a tackle, finds his room for maybe another 4 yards. It'll be 3rd and 2. 2 straight 4-yard runs for Christian Campbell, and it'll be 3rd and 2. Third and 2. Campbell trying to avoid his first 3 and out of the game. Marble takes the snap. 3 straight hands off to Campbell, and he trips. Lose maybe 2, and it will be a 3 and out. 3 straight runs to Christian Campbell, and they'll bring the punt team out.
I mean, you wanted against everything you've been doing and got you in the game. Now you can't deserve it. You only up by a touchdown.
Even with Joe Phillips out of the game, Campbell's still pounding the front 7 and continuing to run the ball. 3 straight runs and a 4 and 3 and out for them, and now they're out to punt. Quarterback Luke Marble is back deep to punt. He gets the snap. It's good. The kick is up. It's really high. It's short. It'll bounce and take a East Paulding bounce. First bounce was maybe at the 47 and bounced back to about the 44. So East Paulding will get good field position to take over and in position to tie the game. Back out. Jackson Kilma still in his quarterback. Justin Williams behind him in the pistol. 1st and 10 from the 44. Kilma takes it, hands it to Williams. Williams fighting forward, carries the pile for a gain of about 5. First contact was maybe 2 yards after the line of scrimmage, and he carried the pile for about another 3. It'll be 2nd and 5. 8:18 left in the fourth, the clock rolling. Kilma with Williams behind him in the pistol again. Takes the snap. Hands it to Williams again. Trying to get the edge. He's going to get chased and break a couple of tackles. Get the edge. Still breaking tackles all the way down to the 25. Was wrapped up twice behind the line of scrimmage. Broke both of those. Continued on. And an injured man down for Campbell. Can't tell who it is from here. That'll be an injury timeout. 7:52 left in the fourth. East Paulding threatening to tie the game.
Why are the coaches on the field? Why are the coaches out on the field, guys? It's no timeout. Why are the coaches all out on the field?
Injury appears to be number 32, Cole Wilson. It was all over the run game of East Paulding in the first half. Through the third quarter, too.
Come on, man.
Wilson gets up and walks off unassisted. Sheepishly walking. Holding his groin area, too. Could be holding his arm in tight. It could be an arm injury. It actually appears more likely that that's the case. Holding his arm close to his body as he walks off the field. 1st and 10 from the 25 for East Paulding. It's been run, run, and then run. East Paulding runs an extra man out there. They call for the snap. False start. Flags fly. That'll back them up to the 30. They had 10 men on the field. Called in an extra one. Had to hurry to beat the clock, and someone jumped. That'll back them up to the 30 for a 1st and 15.
What number was it? 88?
Flag was on the tight end, Ryan Jenkins. East Paulding set up with the 1st and 15. Kilma gets the snap, hands to Williams. Williams runs straight up. He's wrapped up and he is met at the line of scrimmage. Gets maybe 2. It'll be 2nd and 13. Williams so far a really big fourth quarter. As we approach halfway through the fourth quarter, 6:50 remaining. Huddle breaks, 2 receivers to each side, 2 to the top, 2 to the bottom. Williams in the backfield to Jackson Kilma's right. They're in the shotgun. Looking to the sideline. Now Williams switches over to the left of Kilma. Kilma gets the snap. And Williams jumped. That's another false start. Williams has started his approach to block maybe a little too early. That'll back him up another 5 yards to about the 33. It'll be 2nd and 18. Gets the snap, looking to throw, pressure coming, tries to get it off to Williams. He does, and Williams with open ground breaks a tackle, and he is gone again. Nearly had Kilma for a sack. It left Williams wide open, and when you give him room to run, he's one cut from getting to the end zone, and demonstrated that there. 2 touchdowns in the fourth quarter for Williams so far. They are an extra point away from tying it. Schaefer will come out to kick the extra point. Schaefer's kick is up and good. And the game is tied. 5:56 remaining in the fourth. Score at the start of the fourth was 21-7. And through about half of that, East Paulding scored twice. 2 touchdowns by Phillips. It's tied the game. He has carried their offense through this fourth quarter. It's been handoff, 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 and when it was a pass, it went right to Williams. Landon Schaefer looking to kick off. They switch up the deep man. Raymir Smith stays out there instead of Malachi Jackson. It's Justice Preston back deep. Campbell will look to retake the lead here. Landon gets his start. Schaefer's kick is up, high, and deep. Smith takes it from about the 4, out to the 20, to the 25. Is knocked out of bounds at about, give or take the 29, up to the 30. That's where the Campbell offense, 2 straight stops, look to regain its momentum. Phillips still on the bench all the way to the left side of the field, so he's not going to go back in the game. Return will be moved up to about the 36. Didn't get pushed out until a little bit after than what we saw. Campbell by Marvel's side to the right. Marvel from the shotgun. Calls for the snap, gets it. Hands it to Campbell. Campbell running to the left, got some room. Maybe it's pushed out, and a flag flies, probably a late hit. He gets pushed out at around the 44. Flags come down. East Paulding pointing to Campbell. Flag was almost perfectly timed for a late hit, but let's see who it's on. And Campbell backing up. I think it's on them. See what the call is. It's a holding on Campbell. That'll back him up 10 yards, give or take. It'll be 10 from the spot of the foul. So it'll back him up maybe 2 from the original line of scrimmage. It'll be about a 2nd and 12 for Campbell. 1st and 12, excuse me, the down doesn't lose. They lose about 2. 10 from the spot of the foul. Marble gets the snap. Hands to Campbell. Campbell runs to his right, finds a hole. Campbell is tripped up and brought down pretty close to where he got brought down on the last play. 1 yard shy of the first down marker. It'll be 2nd and 1 from the 45. Approaching 5 minutes to go in the 4th. Clock running, now under 10. Under 5:10. Same formation, Marble takes the snap, hands it to Campbell, and Campbell will not get the first. No gain, it'll be stopped exactly on the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and 1. Third and 1. Same formation. Marvel takes it, hands it to Campbell, and he's not going to get it again. He loses a yard. Campbell continues to run the ball. He spreads their receivers out. They haven't thrown in the past 2 possessions. It'll be 4th and 2. And let's see what they do.
Come on, coaches.
And they're going to punt. 6 consecutive handoffs. And another. It's been more than 6 consecutive. They're faced with another punting. Haven't thrown at all in the past 2 drives. Keep handing off, trying to chew clock, but the game is tied now. Keep points. We approach 3:30 left to go. The punt is up. This one's a bit deeper than the last one. It's fair caught by Jordan Harvey at about the 29. 3:28 to go in the game. And East Paulding now got the ball and a chance to take the lead.
They about to hit it with a pass right now. Because they already know it's 7-7 got to get back in the game. That's a good one. Big boy right here, he needs to be on game because he caught that hole up.
Kilma gets the snap, hands to Williams. He runs to the right and got another hole. And Williams, free race now, all the way into Campbell territory. He's brought out of bounds at the 25. So on one play, East Paulding, now 25 yards away from taking the lead. It's been the same outside run to the left that's got them down there all 3 times. Campbell hasn't had any additional men to the box.
Trust me, bro, I want the 5, but hey, got to do it right. If there were 3 touchdowns,
Clock will roll once comes set from 3:14. It rolls now. Excuse me, it doesn't roll. He went out of bounds. Snap goes to Kilma. Hands to Williams. Williams runs straight ahead. Fighting for yardage. He's dropped. Not dropped, but he gets maybe 2. That one went to Sheridan, who lost his hat. He's probably going to have to come out for a play, and Williams will come back in. 2nd and 8. Clock runs from 2:57.
Spartans, 23-yard line. Quarterback.
all right, y'all, number 6. This shouldn't be hard to figure out.
Kilma from the shotgun gets the snap. Gonna throw. Throws to the outside. The ball is high. Was intended for Cameron Shelley. Shelley's first target of the game. Shows you how much East Paulding's been running the ball. And it'll be 3rd and 8. Ball was about a 1.5 feet too high for Shelley to catch.
I'm about to say, yeah.
It'll be 3rd and 8.
That's in his range, man.
I think now we know where the ball's going to go. I think the ball, and Jackson Kilma's going to take the snap, turn around, and hand it to Justin Williams. Kilma gets the snap. That's what he does. He runs to the left, trying to get rid of Williams' space, and he stopped before the first down marker gets maybe 4. It'll be 4th and 5. 2:13 remaining. The clock is running. Players down. Warranted injury timeout at 2:11.
That was a big one.
Player 2 down for each team. Williams was slow to get up, and now he does, and we can't see who's down for Campbell. Let's see what East Paulding does if they opt for the field goal or try and go for it.
46 got
190
yards.
190.
Yeah, 190.
Yeah.
I believe it. You know, end up with 200 for a little bit.
And he said half a quarter.
You also caught a 33-yard touchdown pass too now.
Huh?
We also caught a touchdown pass too.
Oh, he did? Oh.
Is that him that graded in the first touchdown?
Yeah, the
Injured player is Cole
The
Nelson.
screen, the
Cole
third
Wilson
touchdown.
again, his second time coming off the field slowly. It's 4th and 5. East Paulding looks like they're going to go for this. Tie game, 2:11 left. At the 20, need to get to the 15.
Y'all ain't calling the timeout. You ready?
Justin Williams not in the game.
46.
He's got 190 yards and 2 touchdowns. He's been all their life in this fourth quarter, got them back in this game. Jackson Kilma, motion man. Kilma calls for the snap, now looks toward the side, and they try to get him offside, so they're going to call timeout now. And now I believe they're going to come out and kick the field goal. East Paulding's second timeout of the half. They got 1 remaining. I believe they're going to come and kick this field goal. I don't see any other reason why they would try and get Campbell to jump off sides. Try to take Justin Williams out of the game. Try and get one of them to jump to try and take the stop, but none of them did. Still 4th and 5. Let's see what East Paulding does.
Was sitting down on the ground? So it was both of them. Okay.
They still are coming out looking like they're... Oh, no, they're kicking
Hey, you
things
got
out.
1 timeout left.
Landon Schaefer's out to kick. He's going to kick it from about the 27. It'll be a 37-yard try. See if Landon Schaefer can get it up and over and in. Timeout called by Campbell. Try and ice Schaefer a little bit. They take their second timeout of the half.
Why is this score 23 to 21? Guys, get ready, guys, giving it to West Virginia. No, why is this score off? Four-star committed to West Virginia now. He got 190.
Back from the Campbell timeout, Landon Schaefer, the East Paulding kicking unit, will take the field again. Kicking from the 27, it'll be a 37-yard try. See if the Campbell defense can force a little pressure. Snap good, hold down, kick is up, and it is...
What you got?
No good! It's no good! He missed it to the left. The game remains tied. That turns the ball over. 2 minutes left on the dot. Schaefer missed the 37-yard try to the left.
The problem is,
2 minutes left. Campbell with the ball on their own 20. See if they can get in range for Alden Orman. He's got a pretty good leg. Try and get as close as they can.
the problem is, it can go through, but it can't come down the middle line, but it can't come above line.
Marvel takes the field again. Phillips still on the sideline. Campbell still in at running back.
That's what he was doing.
Christian Campbell still in the running back.
I don't know why he was looking at
Or wide out. It's a flag down. And it's a false start. That'll make things more difficult. They're asking on who. Asking on who? Still don't know who it was on. Didn't look like anybody jumped to me. 1st and 15 from their own 15. 4 wideouts, 2 to each side. Running back, that's Christian Campbell to Marble's left. He takes the snap from the shotgun. A little bit of pressure coming. Marble looking for a man. Going deep to the left side. It is... They're looking for a flag, and they don't get one. He was looking for Mason Basil, who looked like he was getting held all the way down the line. Ball was definitely catchable. He looked like he was getting grabbed all the way down the line. 2nd and 15, 1:53 left in the game. A look down on the sideline. Phillips is now getting help, limping to the bench. It doesn't look like he's going to return for the rest of this game. Marble gets the snap, looking for a man. Pressure coming. Escapes the pocket. Looking downfield. Got a man. It's Raymer Smith. First down to the 40. It's wrapped down at about the 43. That's good enough for a first down. And very good progress. 1:44 left. The clock will run when the ball gets set. He got up to the 44. That's where they spot the ball. Clock runs. Campbell comes set. Snap. Marble looking for a man. Pocket collapsing. Trying to find someone. Looking downfield. It's caught by Smith again. Another first down. This one into East Paulding territory. All the way down to the Raider 42. And with the tempo turned up a little bit. Marble signaling to his receivers. Gets the snap. Looking to his left. Pocket collapsing. He's rolling, trying to find a man. Got some space. Needs to get it away. Looking downfield to the left. It is caught! It's caught! Down inside the 10, 20. It's Justice Preston. A flag down. I think it might be blocking the back. It's back towards the 50. Let's see what it is. I saw the block that might warrant this flag. That might warrant this.
Blindside block.
It looked fine to me.
Oh, wait.
They waved the flag off. No penalty. Umpire waves it off. Campbell's going to have it rolling down inside the 18. 1:10 to go. This is very in the range of Alden Orman. A touchdown would be nice, but you are in range for what you need, and that is just points. Clock rolling, 1:08 to go. They've got a timeout left, probably saving it for when they want to run Orman and the kicking team on. Marble gets the snap, looking to his left, throwing for the end zone. It is incomplete. That's another play that looked like Mason Basil was literally pushed out of bounds. But no flag. It'll be 2nd and 10. The clock stopped with 55 seconds left. Second and 10. Everyone a chance to cool down now. Everybody in the bleachers on their feet. Marble gets the snap. Looking, escaping the pocket, trying to find someone. He's going to throw it for... It's caught! Is it Smith again? It is! He's down inside the 2! Another first down! It is Smith again. Marble, on almost all these plays, has the pocket collapse on him. He rolls out and finds Smith downfield. Now they're 2 yards away from punching it in and taking the lead again. 6. Clock rolling, 38 seconds. 2 yards away from taking the lead again. East Paulding stacks the box. Marble takes the snap, gonna run for it. Did he get in? He is just short. He's at the 1. The clock rolling. They gotta get up and get a play, and a timeout is called by Campbell. Let's see what they do. You're a yard away on second down. Do they go for the kick now? They just used their last... Oh, no, they got one more. They had 2 timeouts. They used one of them.
Do they have any more timeouts?
No?
That's the last.
Scratch that. That was their last timeout. 17 seconds left. No timeouts on 2nd and 1. Do they opt for the field goal now or try and punch it in again? If they don't get it, it looks like they have just enough time to line back up and get a spike down. That would make it 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to go with here. Spartans all out of timeouts. They're sending the offense back out there. A yard away. Everyone in the stands on their feet. Marble from the shotgun. Gets the snap. Hands it to Campbell. He is in! Touchdown! And Campbell takes the lead. 14 seconds to go. An 85-yard drive executed by Marble in under 2 minutes. Good boys. A lot of rollouts and fires downfield to Rainer Smith, and then Christian Campbell punches it in. His first touchdown of the game. Alden Norman out for the extra point. Snap good. Hold good. Kick is up. And it is good. Campbell goes up by 7 again with 14 seconds to go. Dead silence on the visitor stands. Pandemonium on the home crowd. Let's see what Campbell decides to do on the kickoff. Do they put in Foreman and try and drive a touchback, or do they put in Bacon, who's got a significantly weaker leg, but it might be what they're looking for? Try and make this ball and return this ball. They will go with Bacon. He lines up from the 40, tees it up right on the X. 14 seconds to go. Same 2 men back deep, Cameron Blackman and Jordan Harvey. Bacon tees it up right on the X. 5 steps back. Meets at the 35. A couple steps to his left. Checks both sides. Takes his charge. Kick is up. It's going to be caught at the 20. And going to get to the sideline. Is pushed out of bounds at, looks maybe about, they're going to spot him in Campbell territory. Where are they going to spot him at? Let's see. Spot him at the Campbell 48. No, they're going to spot them back into East Paulding territory. They're going to spot it at the East Paulding 43 with 9 seconds to go. 9 seconds. They trail by 7. They need a touchdown. 57 yards to go, 9 seconds. Kilma gets the snap, looking to throw, goes over the middle. It is caught and dropped. Was looking for Cameron Blackman. He was wide open, couldn't hang on to the ball. That'll take 5 seconds off. Looks like they got to go for it all now. Campbell's got 4 men playing deep past the Campbell 40. The ball is on the East Paulding 43. Now all those deep men back up across the Campbell 35. They're about, give or take, 22 yards away from the line of scrimmage, playing extra deep. 4 seconds to go. Jackson Kilma gets the snap. Looking deep. Go for a screen. It's caught by Williams. He's wrapped up and dropped. And that'll end the game. They tried to go for the screen and get Williams loose again. But Campbell is victorious on senior night. They win this contest with East Paulding 28-21. They go 1-0 on the year. East Paulding falls to 0-2. Credit the early success for Joe Phillips and his dominance in the run game. But late in the game, it's what you look for most in a quarterback. Luke Marble stepped up and shined and got Campbell down the field and scored when they needed to. And that's what won them this ball game. Game end at 11:19. It's closer. It's about 3 hours and 50 minutes, including the rain delay. But Campbell has won this game on senior night. They win the blackout versus East Paulding. I'm Nicholas Palazzo from the Campbell Sports Network, and I'll see you on our next home game.